And now let's turn our attention to the National Assembly, where the House of Representatives has commenced screening of the service chiefs. This follows screening of the security chiefs by the Senate last week. Newly appointed Chief of Defense Staff Christopher Musa says the troops' welfare, deepening joint operations, and the people-oriented armed forces form the tripod upon which his administration will be placed. The CDS spoke at the opening session of the screening exercise by the House of Representatives ad hoc committee. The nominees assure Nigerians that the armed forces will fulfill its constitutional roles and defend Nigeria's sovereignty against external and internal aggressors. The Senate has defended the controversy surrounding the 70 billion naira allocated to the National Assembly from the 819 billion naira Supplementary Appropriation Act bill, or Act. The chairman, Senate Committee on Media and Public Affairs, Yemi Daramodu, explained in a statement that the 70 billion naira was not meant for individual federal lawmakers, but for a facelift of the National Assembly. He described reports alleging the monies are for personal use of lawmakers as inaccurate and irrelevant misinterpretations. Recall that President Bola Tinubu had on Thursday sought a review of the bill to enable him deploy 500 billion naira for palliative measures and the balance of 319 billion naira on other federal government needs. The Senate passed the bill the same day to include 70 billion naira for the National Assembly. Now, in a bit of politics now, the All Progressives Grand Alliance governorship candidate in Enugu State, Frank Nweke Jr., has withdrawn the petition filed against the state governor, Peter Mba, challenging the outcome of the 18th March governorship election there. The Labour Party's candidate, Chijioke Edioga, closed his petition against the governor after calling 30 witnesses and 4 subpoena. Bamidele Ajayi has more on this.
It is the final day for Labour Party to close 8th petition, and the party calls 7 witnesses and 1 subpoena from INEC. INEC population officer who stood in for the resident electoral commissioner was on ground to tell the court on the operation of the commission in the March 18 governorship election. The commission brought 5 bimodal verification and accreditation system machines, beavers, which was admitted as exhibit in the court. It cleared the air on the disputed Owu and Oboka polling unit issues that the petitioners hinged their petition on. Counsel to the petitioners, Valeria Zinge, had earlier asked the court to subpoena INEC for allegedly denying them access to inspect the beavers machines used for the election. After calling 30 out of 37 witnesses and 4 subpoena, Labour Party has closed their petition against the governor. Meanwhile, candidate of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, Frank Nweke Jr., approached the court to withdraw his petition against Governor Peter Mba. Counsel to the petitioner, Professor Rich Achara, told the court that his client wished to make an oral application to withdraw on grounds not having substantial material to prosecute and not to further waste the time of the court. Counsel to the first, second, and third respondents say they have no objection to Mr. Nweke's withdrawal of his case. In a short ruling, Chairman of the Tribunal, Justice M.K. Akano, dismissed the petition. The court, however, adjourned to 18th of July for INEC to open its defense in Labour Party petition. Bamidele Ajayi, TVC News, Enugu.